Another bullish day on Wall Street. This is the Meerkat in with a broad market review for October the 8th, 2015. Well, Des will be back on Monday, so another day I will just be not D7. Let's take a look here what happened at the markets by the numbers. A nice breakout this afternoon. The SPY up 0.9%. We got the DIA up 0.84%. The Qs were lagging the way here at plus 0.43, and the small caps were up 0.95. Bank came along for the ride today, also up 0.67, pretty much confirms today. And the VIX was down 4.1%, and it's down to 17.6, folks. Yes, we're finally back under that 20 number. Should add some stability in the market. Then we've got silver down 1.9%, so it pulled off of that big, huge resistance it was at yesterday. And gold was also down about 0.5%. Oil, however, again popped up again, another 3% today, closing at the 49.40s. So it's approaching that $50 mark now on oil on the WTI. And then we've got the actual dollar, again, cooling a little bit more. This is the third day in a row. It's cooled off to minus 0.21. And the trend trade is not on. It's just in the bullish mode. Well, folks, today was a trigger day for me. I told you that I would be in cash. Hey, before we get to the charts, hey, would you like to learn to trade with us the Grok trade way? Well, I'll tell you what, we have two events coming up. One is live and online, so you can do it right from the comfort of your own home. That's October 17th, 18 to 19. That's a Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Or you can do it live in Las Vegas with us in November 14 through 16. If you want to know more information about that, go to groktrade.com. groktrade.com. Then right up here, it's talking about training mentoring. Now, once you do some prerequisites on that, do the 101 and the 201, just so you get the most out of your training mentoring. And then go to the training mentoring page here. You can read about here's what it entails. It's just the beginning of your mentoring with us is the 3-day immersion training, and then from that point on, we're going to be your mentors forever. If you're interested in this at all, go ahead and fill out this form, hit submit. Caroline will give you a call, see if it's appropriate for you to be in our mentoring program, and get you all set up. Again, if you want to learn more about it here, there's testimonials and all that good thing. Okay, let's get back to the charts. Here's the S&P daily, and this afternoon was significant for me. It was a trigger day for me. Why? I've told you, there was a triple resistance here. We had the 200 on the SPY. We had this is the latest swing high here, and we had the 50 moving average. At 2 o'clock this afternoon, it broke all of that when the minutes came out on the Feds, and I went long in my swing account. I have been in cash here for the last 2 weeks. So let's just what I'm doing, just letting you know what I'm doing in the account. So I'm now long in my swing trades, and I took them all except for one, good old Tesla. It has not been performing the last 4 days. That's one I was looking to go long at 4 days ago. Not anymore. Dropped below its 200 period moving average. So there's the SPY. It did break out. It's above the 200, and it's above the 50, and it's above that prior swing high. How about the Dow? It broke out above that triple threat, and now it's clearly above its 50. So there's two of them that have now broken out above those major lines of resistance. Not that there's not some more resistance to come to. We just have some room to move. However, the Qs were a little bit lagging today, and they've been high basing here. They have not been rising up the last 3 days. I did break this major resistance line here, but now it's stuck at that 50 moving average. And then we've got the 200 moving average here, and we have this prior swing high, both in the same places. Major resistance there, so the tech is not quite coming along for the ride. And then we have the more bearish small caps here. We had a lower swing low, but look at this. It came up, it stalled at the 20. Yesterday, stalled at the major trend line. Today, stalled and tagged perfectly the 50 moving average. Okay, now if it breaks out above that, the next line of possible resistance here is at the 117 area, and that is at this prior swing high. So these two are lagging a little bit compared to the other two, but like I said, I've chosen to go long in the markets, of course, always having an appropriate stop in place. Mark the Meerkat in. Just remember what Tony Turner says. The day I began trading with composure as my only emotion was the day I became a winning trader, period. Trade well.